Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of You Have a Friend in Majula. It's me, Dia, and I'm here with Derby and our co-host, our fabulous, fabulous friend, Trevor Strunk. Say hi, Trev.
Hi, Dia. How are you?
I am tired, but I'm steeling myself to finally fuck up these ruined Sentinels.
I think you can do it tonight, and I don't just think you can. I know you can.
My favorite thing about the ruined Sentinels is that they are the ruin Sentinels. But like you also get variations of it because no one can really kind of keep ruined Sentinel is kind of a weird thing to keep in your head. Everyone
hmm
thinks of them as the ruined Sentinels. Like they're somehow, broken and corrupted Sentinels of
But they themselves seem pretty in working order.
like, yeah, I mean they're a little weird. They're kind of like what if all of the Mega Sisters were like, was it Sandy? The tall, skinny one. I can't remember. From Final Fantasy IV.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, or at least originally from Final Fantasy IV.
I think Sandy
I
is the
think it's
name.
Sandy is the tall, skinny blonde one that hangs out at the back with a spear.
What if they were all of them?
What if the Mega Sisters were all Sandy and you know, uh, I actually don't remember what Sandy's position was in that fight in Final Fantasy IV anymore. I'm not there
It's
any.
it's really hard to keep Final Fantasy IV in your head for longer than is necessary, and
Well, and
sometimes.
it's also weird because so much from Final Fantasy IV has now been brought back into the rest of the Final Fantasy canon. Like
Yep.
that established a lot of things it would carry forward, like the Mega Sisters. Was the Mega Sisters in 10 where they're like fucking Common Rider major Mega Sisters.
Oh, you're right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, you're totally correct.
Like the Mega Sisters are
Whoa.
cool, and they come back a lot, and like they're in the current expansion. You've done the Mega Sisters, and
I don't think I have done them yet.
you haven't done the Mega Sisters yet.
No, I have. They're the the
They're like the
the, the
first dungeon.
primals.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good one.
that
I
is a good
liked
one.
that dungeon a lot. That
So,
was a that
oh,
was a tough dungeon for me because my mouse stopped working in the way I needed it to, so I could only use the keyboard.
it,
Um,
yeah. See, that was a tough one for me because it was I was healing through the because I main the white mage, and that was my first dungeon healing with the new kind of that's the new patch, the new expansion. So you're always fighting a
it's gotta catch
dungeon,
up.
and you have to learn that shit. And I learned that shit, and wow, that sure was a fight.
I'm so
Um,
glad you like actually laid out to me that those were the Mega Sisters though, because like, yeah, they are.
I had a professor in college who really, really was obsessed with his friends who were maguses, magi, I should say. Um, but like he was like constantly talking about like, and my friend came over and he was a magus, and it's just like okay. He was this weird, overly genteel Southern man. I think he's from like South Carolina. And
A wonderful thing to like to just be really that into your friend's
and
journey as a magus.
he was a professor of Shakespeare, and also he was like the resident T.S. Eliot scholar, because like
Okay,
he did
nah, I buy it.
all of his OG work on like T.S. Eliot and like Eastern mysticism. That was his whole
Oh,
deal.
okay.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was.
honestly, oh, wow.
Yeah, I
Okay.
forgot about that until like this, like earlier this week. I was just like, wait, the doorway. The doorway's a thing. You can take
I
the
didn't think that
doorway.
worked. Okay,
Yeah,
nice. Huh. Someone threw a sword at you.
I think that was just his sword, just like doing the,
Doing
um.
a dance.
Well, it was like the way the physics works in these games. I want to use this because I also remembered another thing. Yeah, buddy.
I
Um.
love all the things you remembered.
Yeah, right. Like, okay, it's over here. I think it's in one of these. It's the one that's the one I can go in. Yeah.
Ah, very
Okay.
nice.
Why
Who
did I
is
have...
it?
Oh, because This is one of the other summons, the NPC summons. And they're like Pilgrim Belclair.
Ooh, I like her
Pilgrim
facial
Pilgrim,
thing.
yeah, Pilgrim Belclair is kind of cool, right? Pilgrim Belclair does not fuck around. They're a caster, but they
Okay.
don't fuck around. See, they got their little scroll on their back, and they got their stick. Pilgrim Belclair does not fuck around, but also takes a long time to get casts off. So we are going to Pilgrim Belclair. Don't do. Come with me. We want to actually basically just kind of keep aggro. You see that shit?
Wow.
Oh, shit.
We were getting too into Pilgrim Belclair.
I was way too into Pilgrim Belclair is what happened there. Oh, shit.
Whoa. Pilgrim Belclair's tanking
Yeah,
this fight.
Pilgrim Belclair fucking rules. But we also need to make sure that they don't die.
Yeah, because at that point...
But we could just do this.
Well, Pilgrim Belclair could die because she's not one of the NPCs that you have to, like...
Oh, and you know what? I remembered the thing with that is it actually doesn't... The big thing with that is they just give you your stuff. And like we don't really care so much about their armor so much. I mean, like we like to be able to read item descriptions and whatnot, but
You've been enjoying the new Dark Souls bot that
I did. It's really overloaded.
Yeah. It's very fun though.
Yeah, no, it's a hoot. Oh shit. Oh shit.
This is for all the people who say that summons are easy mode.
Okay.
Absolutely not easy mode.
Yeah. That was just bad luck. I got bumped off the ledge too early. Pilgrim Belclair got I was talking too much.
It's okay.
But
Listen, I'll take the blame for this one.
yeah, you're just gonna have to talk through the fight. That's how it's gonna have to work.
But isn't that a problem if I talk through the fight?
No, you just narrate.
Okay,
You
good,
just
good,
narrate
got it.
like a cool guy is the thing. Is you gotta be cool about it though.
Okay, I'll be really cool.
I'm actually, rather than have to waste things there, gonna use one here.
Smart.
Yeah.
I like how they have you use the humanity, just crush it into your heart.
And actually, while I'm here, since I can't use dark pine resin because my stuff is all buffed and shit, I should just like infuse my, just switch my shit to dark. What do I want to put on my stuff? I want to put, I'm going to use my items, like
Yeah.
divine blessing. Well, like we don't need the fire thing. That's not going to ever help us.
Oh wow, spell uses.
Yeah, that's useful.
But you think it's cheating, so you never really use it.
No, it's true. But also, like if I'm just being pissed off by things, like
then you'll
I'm fucking use it. Like, look, I've had a fucking week. Every time I turn on the television, Joe Biden is being an idiot in like new and profound ways.
He's really good at that.
Jen Psaki might be like the most evil human being on the face of the earth.
She's eminently dislikable. I don't really see like what is good about Jen Psaki.
No, I don't. I think she might be like the worst person.
Her fans definitely got me suspended from Twitter for 12 hours by being mad at me.
What'd you do to Jen Psaki?
I didn't really do anything. I just made fun of like her like recent press conference.
Oh, wow.
They found or like no, it was, you know what, it was when people like someone asked her like, well, what about people who are upset about the Voting Rights Act, and she said like, go kickboxing and get a margarita.
Oh yeah, man, it's really funny. I guess my aura on Twitter really is that threatening because like no one came at me for that.
They did it secretly. Like they found a friend of mine tweeted something about, what was it? Something about the Buddha, and I joked around and said like, you know, there's always one Buddha in your friend group, and if you don't know who it is, then kill yourself when you when you spot a mirror on the road. Like, you know, the whole like, if you see
God,
the
yeah.
Buddha, yeah, just like and they went through my recent tweets and reported that for self-harm. So I got I got
Wow,
a timeout.
you
Yeah,
got a timeout for that one.
I got
That's
a timeout for self-harm. Yeah, I had to delete it.
come on, Pilgrim Belclair, we're going. We're doing this. We are gonna fuck these guys up.
All right. Okay, so the main plan here is Dia's going to keep this guy distracted while Pilgrim Belclair does her work. So far, so good. Now Dia is a little hurt, but another thing I didn't think about with Pilgrim Belclair is that she takes the heat while you.
Nope. God
Don't
damn.
think me talking is really good either.
Yeah, no, I don't think.
I wanted to give it a go for your sake, but I don't think so. I think
The problem was I was then like focusing on what you were saying, and I was like, "What is Trevor going to say next?" Like, and the entire time I was just sitting there thinking, "Like, what is Trevor going to say next?" This is fascinating.
That's always what I like people to be thinking, but just not in that situation.
Yeah,
I was going to say, and I think it's true that this is a really interesting fight when you have someone else, like when you have a summon, because like the way that Belclair actually distracts the Ruined Sentinel so that you can get your Estus Flask drank is like, it feels like that's built into the mechanics.
Yeah, no, it is interesting. Like you can, like, I have done this fight, you know, solo. I
I did it solo when I played it.
Like, you know, and the last time I did it solo. Oh, I should have kept track of how many deaths. It's like, what, 3 deaths so far?
That's 3 deaths, yeah.
All right, let me find a piece of paper and un bolígrafo. How do I not have a pen anywhere near me? Because I don't have time to sit there and scrub through this video and mark down all the deaths that I'm undoubtedly going to have.
You're busy. You're a modern person.
Like, you know, I had to write a piece this week. It's like, just took a while to get done, and then I've got another piece that I basically have to write tonight.
What's it on? You can't say.
No, I can say, because it's not. It's about video game pack-ins, and
oh, cool.
It took me a while to figure out kind of like what I wanted to talk about, and then I realized, I'm like, oh yeah, the whole thing is now we don't. I just. God damn it.
See, can we
get to the boss
at the same time? The Let's Play. So pack-ins as in things that come with the game, like,
yeah, like how you know, you used to get like Adventurer magazine, or you know, the Monkey Island games had like the original Monkey Island, they had the Mix and Mojo copy protection disc, which,
yes,
you know, before there was the pack-in discs that you had to like, or the copy protection was like, you know, open the manual on page 3, what is the word on line 4 in paragraph 2.
Right.
You know, that sort of thing. But Monkey Island came up with the copy protection that was then those sliding face makers.
Yes.
And it was a little disc,
so
and you spun the wheels, and you could make the little faces, and you tried to make the face that it told you to find, that, like, you know, came with the game. And it was like clever and fun and interesting. And yeah, wow, right? Oh, Jesus. God damn it.
No, no. No.
see, these end up being our best episodes. Just
Yeah,
the
it's true.
endless boss runs.
No,
The boss
honestly, I
runs
think
from hell.
this is super. Honestly, this is
That was
gold.
great. But yeah, so my piece fundamentally was going to talk about like how Loom came with the secret decoder red strip that
Mm.
Maniac Mansion came with the same thing, if I remember correctly. But like you got
I
like
knew Loom. I didn't know Maniac Mansion
Loom
did that.
also came with a fucking audio drama on a cassette, which like
That's so
it
cool.
was the coolest thing.
The last game I got that came with something was Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse, which came with a little like pin you could put to like for to like pick your alignment and put it on like your messenger bag or whatever.
Oh wow,
Which
that's
is like neat. Um
but like so now
little
go
clunky,
ahead.
but neat.
Yeah, but like now the thing is we have all of the instead of pack-ins we have God damn it, a fucking door.
Why is the door so easy to land on?
Yeah, why is this the one time you can land on the fucking door of something like that?
That should be like the hardest thing to pull off in this game is to land on the door.
Oh. Token of spite. I've got a lot of those now. Great. I'm gonna burn through like 100 human effigies just getting through
Well,
this,
I mean, what
and
else?
then
What else? What
and
else are
then
you gonna use them
and then
for?
what's gonna happen is Derby's gonna say fuck this, and then go back to the firekeepers and respec to a pure strength mace build, and just go in
And
and
just
one shot these assholes.
dominate it.
Because Derby doesn't give a fuck. But like now it's all about the God damn it.
No way. And the first time was so seamless.
The first time I didn't even look. It's 'cause I'm looking. It's the problem. I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
where is
yeah.
it?
Now it's in your head. Now you're like, okay, can I make it to this door?
I'm not gonna use it until I get to.
I was gonna say, why don't you just?
Well, because like then like my brain was like, oh, I could I use it there and then I can rest at the bonfire. It's like that's the stupidest thing because I'm gonna take fall damage anyway. So it doesn't make any sense.
Also,
God.
your HP is like pretty high right now. Oh. No.
Yeah. Yeah, my HP's doing great. Like, there's no reason to do anything. There we go. There's no reason to do anything.
There you go. The name of the episode.
It's like year 2 going on year 3 of the pandemic, and it's just Joe Biden wants to get rid of weight limits on fucking bridges.
Does he?
You didn't.
I didn't hear about that. That's so cool.
He tweeted about how weight checks for slow down transit, and that is what is keeping us from having okay, he's on the ladder. Okay.
Now that is an exciting opinion.
Yeah, he's decided like the weight checks slow down shipping, and so that's keeping their supply chain problems lasting longer than they need to, and so he is going to get rid of weight checks and weight limits on bridges. So we're just not gonna.
That's remarkable.
We're just gonna our crumbling infrastructure, which
There's
means
gonna be a lot of bridge collapses now.
I can't wait. This is how you get to the Corneria being isolated from the rest of the world in Final Fantasy 1. The king could repair that bridge at any time. However, he was experiencing supply chain problems, so he just like let all these fucking adventurers just walk across the bridge willy-nilly till it collapsed.
Did you ever play the Hex?
Yeah.
It's by the that I loved the take on that in the Hex with the bridge where like the king's like, can you fix this bridge? Your character is like just fairly like, it doesn't make any sense. Why would I have to fix this bridge? This is the dumbest thing you've ever asked me to do.
I love this. The king of Corneria will fucking fix the bridge instantly.
Yeah.
As soon as you just show up and just like bring my sister back or bring my daughter back. Belclaire, don't. This is no time for that. All right, we're
Okay.
doing this.
Utter silence.
Oh. Oh, that dumbass fell off. Well, let's see if he'll come back up. Belclair, you can't. Oh, shit, he did. Oh.
Oh man.
That was just a very weird, chaotic.
Why didn't Belclair attack the other two down there? She just kind of like spaced out.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on.
She didn't do a lot of help. Honestly, I gotta say, Belclair not the most helpful at that point.
Yeah. Like Belclair's great. I mean, like you saw Belclair. Belclair was tearing it up when we were actually down there on the ground. But like before you get to that point in the fight, Belclair definitely kind of worthless.
Oh, 2 in a row. Let's go. When you said Corneria, all I could think of was Star Fox. And so I thought you would like all I could then all I could think of was Peppy going, "This is Zonus." And then thinking about how America could become Zonus too. Which is
Oh
also
shit!
exciting.
Shit!
No.
There we go.
Nice. Nice.
God. I have never in the dozens and dozens, like I've like the multiple dozen playthroughs of this game ever had this much trouble with this section. Not like the first time, not the 15th time. This is just like blowing my fucking
unique.
mind. It really is. It's completely throwing me off.
They buffed the Ruin Sentinels just for you.
Like, and that's the fucking thing is like I don't even like. Did I not use the? Oh yeah, I did. Okay.
Yeah, you did.
I've got humanity. Oh yeah, because the fucking summon sign is here. Jesus, dear.
It's like how my friend Talia kept saying that eventually Miyazaki was going to patch out the ape in Sekiro. Just needed to wait until he did that.
Man,
Why does she do that every time?
I don't know. I think she's probably targeting something, but I can't tell what.
Squatting?
Nope. Claire, any day now. There we go.
Yes.
Oh yeah, get him from the yeah. Do that, Belclair. No, get closer to the edge. Get closer to the edge and do it. There you go, honey. Oh, you got knocked in the damn face.
But she's still up here. For now.
Come on, Derby, get up.
Yes. Let's go.
Go ahead, Belclair. You could just take this guy, right? Actually, wait.
I was gonna say you should probably help.
Oh, I'm not hitting it. Damn it.
Well, you were before.
Go on, Belclair. Just stay with it a little bit longer. We got this.
Yes.
We Jesus
Yes.
fuck. Shout out to Pilgrim Belclair.
Oh yes, Belclair. That was such a cool exit.
Yeah.
It's like a Dragon Ball Z exit. I
Right?
love that. Even with the squat. Maybe the squat was sort of like her Goku move.
We'll go fucking cry now.
Yeah,
Just
no,
fucking
this is such an emotional release. Oh my god.
Oh god.
You should
It's I think of the god, there's the one video and I don't know where the footage, I guess Patrick streamed it back at like Giant Bomb or some shit. But have I brought it up on this before? Patrick Klepek fighting the pursuer.
Yeah.
Patrick fighting the pursuer at the Forest Fellowlands, and fucking Harris Brewis has his like fucking hour and a half long
Oh yeah.
Dark Souls 2, like why Dark Souls 2 is so good or why Bloodborne is so good videos. And like it's funny because I mostly agree with his points in Dark Souls 2, but you can articulate in 15 fucking minutes.
You're the world's like most prominent Harris Brewer disagreeer.
It's funny because I don't even really disagree with him.
I was trying to be nice. I'll say hater.
I think his fucking videos are stupid. I mean, like, and like, I agree. Like, I mean, you know what? My videos probably stupid also, but like, I'm fine with that, y'all. Like,
What is that?
These are Let's Plays. I'm not sitting here going like, here's my fucking essay. Give me $20,000 a month.
There's only one person who gets $20,000 a month. Do you? I think we all know who he is.
No, he gets more than that, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. So much money. What's that over there?
That's a thing on the inside of a thing. But first, I got to jump.
Well, no, that thing over there. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to jump over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually, it's funny because I actually like the jump. Oh, my bone.
3 of them though.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's solid. That's a nice value.
But he's got the clip of Patrick miserable, like locked on, trying to fight the pursuer with like kind of your standard sword and board approach that everyone like does their Dark Souls like first time through with.
Don't give up, skeleton.
And he's just miserable. Yeah, look at that guy.
He's trying so hard to get to the soul.
Such a good skeleton. Soldier. I know, it's really funny. Like, is it? It's like if you could just get there to that soul.
Oh, he doesn't even have arms. His arms are over here.
Oh,
that's a real shame. Or his feet. I don't know.
No, there's an arm. Oh. That's just. There's his arms. They're on the ground.
Oh, they fell off. Oh man,
buddy.
That's good comedy right there.
He was reaching for this guy. They were bros in life, but they were locked
up in this horrible prison.
Oh shit! Jesus, buddy.
Oh boy, whoa. It's like that Mel Brooks quote, tragedy is when I cut my finger, comedy is when you fall into an open sewer and die. Funny if it happens to someone else.
No, that's right. That's where I came from.
Yeah, that flapping guy back there.
Okay, I guess I got to go through the scary. Oh, but then he has the clip of Pat, and like it's just a shot of Patrick's face, and Patrick is so miserable looking. But then he's got the clip of Patrick deciding to go back, power stancing dual maces, and just wrecking the shit out of it. Not locked on, just fucking championing that fight, and like, it's great. It's great. It's a big, great, heroic moment for Patrick. But Harris uses that section to like highlight like why Dark Souls teaches you how to play it right, and it's like, oh, fuck off.
That's kind of that's a weird way of. I don't have as much animus.
Especially because
I don't. I just
the real way to win that to play that fight is to walk in and trigger the ballista and like one shot the fucking pursuer.
we tried it.
We did.
We
It
tried it.
was difficult.
Avid viewers will remember.
Avid viewers,
No,
the real way to win that fight is you summon. Who was it? Who was
it Chaos? Wasn't
Chaos?
that his name?
It was
like,
fucking Chaos. We summoned
he
fucking Chaos
destroyed him. Yeah,
and just
that was
watch Chaos
great.
go in with the like
Wasn't it like a lightning base or something?
Two-handed lightning mace. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's funny because like I really disagree with Dark Souls as a teaching game. Like, yeah, there's like pedagogy built into the gameplay and stuff like that. Sure, like it teaches you like what the best way to do things is, but like it's not really particularly like what's new and interesting about the game isn't, in my opinion anyway, that it's it's the fact that it makes defeat feel like victory enough that you keep doing it. Like that's what's actually kind of compelling about this game and the series of games is like that feeling he has isn't I figured out this puzzle the game was trying to teach me. That doesn't give you like joy. It makes you irritated at the game for giving you a puzzle.
Yeah, well, it's Dark. Okay, so like Harris's decision, like his argument is that the right way to play Dark Souls 2 is not lock on, be aggressive, and dual wield because this game is all about power stancing. Which, okay, yes, power stancing is very powerful.
And it's fun.
The maces are very powerful if you understand the damage types because, strike damage just chews through armor. Strike damage chews through armor and bone. Which a lot of this game is skeletons and knights. Big knights and big skeletons. So yeah, strike damage, kind of king. Okay, if that's the case, if that's what makes Dark Souls great, then Dark Souls fucked up because hello, other builds need to be viable if you're designing a game properly around people inventing builds.
And that's what's cool about this playthrough too, not to pimp our own playthrough right now, but no, I think like what's cool about this is you're sort of looking at a version of like the Hexer is just such a different specific build for this game too that also works. And like I don't know, like the thing that all like the the naked builds or like the no hits or like the people who power through and get through with just a sword and a board, right? Like the thing that teaches you is the game is about learning how it works via perseverance and like trying different stuff and finding what works. Like it's much more game and improvisation and like working it out.
Every MMO I have ever done, except for Ultima Online, I guess, when you have bosses, you have to learn those bosses like mechanics.
Oh, yeah, no,
and
absolutely.
You learn the mechanics by fighting the boss and losing, and now you can argue Final Fantasy 14 teaches you how you go into a current raid, if you've played up through to Endwalker, you have learned so many kind of telegraphs and the way mechanics work that you can basically walk into a raid now and you don't need to watch a video, that you can understand most of what's happening to you. And you can
you might lose, but you can figure it out over time.
Yeah, and
you're going to know where the AoE is.
Odds are you're not going to lose because you're going to understand how things work. And it's like, it has taught you this. That is every fucking game. Every fucking game exposes you to its mechanics, or I should say every game that knows what it's doing exposes you to the mechanics of the game and then expects you to learn them. And then once you have demonstrated that you've learned one by beating the first boss, the second boss introduces new mechanics that you then are expected to learn. Usually you learn them through the level. If we're real serious about the way games are designed, the level teaches you what the boss is going to do, and then you have to do it in a more complicated fashion, usually because there are constraints about spatiality, or there are constraints about time, or there are it embellishes it by bringing in other elements from previous bosses. That is all what everyone says is so unique about Dark Souls, and it is not fucking unique about Dark Souls at all.
Well, it's not even unique about video games.
It's
I mean, that's
no,
how
it's
art
not. It
works.
is.
That's even how literature works. Like, if you read like a hard, like I don't know,
That's how you teach people to fucking read. You read a
yeah,
word, and then you read a small sentence, and then you read, you read
that's what
hop,
phonemes
hop,
are.
and then you learn. Yeah, like seriously, we could break this down to the building block of words.
Yeah, I mean, like even but like look at like complicated books. Like one of my favorites, William Gaddis's J.R. Extremely hard book to read, and people usually give up on it. But like literally, if you stick with it for like 25 pages and just like get what he's doing in terms of the rhythm of the speech, it's like, oh, I see. Okay, and you just learn. You learn like, oh, well, when he's writing like this, someone's talking, even though he's not using quotation marks. Like when this is happening, it's this person because like they use these words. Like it's just you pick things up. It's how the human brain works. It's like it's deductive. Like you work through it. Inductive, deductive reasoning, they all kind of do the same thing.
Yeah, absolutely. This is such a great fucking let's play. I love doing this every week with you, Trevor.
Oh yeah, no, it's the best. I love it too, Dia. I'm glad you asked me. This is the best.
Yeah, no, this is so good.
Okay, so how many do we need to read for?
That's what I was just trying to remember because okay. And now I'm on the chunks with that. Okay, that's fine.
Right,
the craftsman's hammer is like I love using the craftsman's hammer. If you were thinking about going through and doing a strike or a strength build, craftsman's hammer is actually really fun.
Okay.
It swings like a baseball bat basically if you two-hand it. It's a lot of it. You feel kind of like, I mean, it's the hammer that like Macduff is using. It's just a beat stick.
Big Yakuza vibes.
Oh, I need Twinkling Titanite.
Yeah.
Oh, but my armor. It's all fucking twinkle because it's fancy. That's why. Yeah. Okay.
You got all the fancy armor.
Because I got the stuff that like it's the hexer stuff, so it's good and fancy.
Oh, it's way fancy. Yeah, you're gonna use this through the game.
But so that actually means we're just gonna pop back to Majula. Oh
yeah.
No, I'm not yet.
We're not.
No,
we're not spending our souls on levels.
No, we're not just yet. Actually, I need to make sure I have a thing first. We can find these again. It's not super hard to get back to. Ruined Sentinel Soul. We should actually read this real fast.
Yes, we should.
The Ruined Sentinel Soul. Soul of the Ruined Sentinel. A creation of the Jailer. The Ruined Sentinel has no corporeal form. It is only an empty soul that haunts the armor. These special souls require 100% blah, 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 blah.
That's interesting, because we haven't yet met the Jailer.
We have not met a Jailer. No.
This whole, the Lost Bastille seems, perhaps it is lost because it has no Jailer anymore.
Yeah, Lost...
What is a prison without a Jailer?
Bouncy Castle.
Yeah, that's right. That's pretty true.
Fucking love this.
Check out anytime you want, but you can never leave at a bouncy castle. Oh, so good.
Yeah,
I love that reflection.
It's really funny because everyone complains. Everyone when they talk about Dark Souls 2, the one thing they do is they complain about the buddy, you gotta calm down.
Who is that?
He's
the guy back here.
He's one of the dudes. He's like like the explosive mummy guys.
Oh, he just hangs out the explosive zombies just in there. Yeah, okay.
He's just it's a fun goof. Like it's just it's a
right
lovely
after the Ruined Sentinels too.
Little bit of level design. Oh god, yeah, it's such a mean decision. What's this way? Where does this take us?
Do they complain about the shortcut? Maybe.
To what end though? I don't remember.
Do they complain about the lighting? Is that what
they complain about the lighting and the lighting that they could have had and that they were supposed to get, because there was the demo and it had the really or the original like trailers. I think the Bastille key. Now we have a key for locked doors.
Wonderful.
Yeah, love getting keys, y'all. What is that? Look at this. This
fancy.
Yeah. Um, love keys, love weird
So what
rooms.
was the demo just had like more dynamic
It was,
lighting
yeah,
or
it was much more dynamic lighting. It was kind of a whole system that and like I do, like, you know, I understand, like, the lighting was very cool. It would be interesting to see what that would have been like. um but the lighting we got is so spectral,
Mhm.
and so interesting on its own, that I'm just kind of like, why don't we just appreciate this? There he
Love it.
is. There he
I love it.
is. I
I
love him
love it.
so much.
Don't give up, skeleton.
Yeah. And we can't,
If only we were
this
online,
is so funny. Yeah, we're not online, and there he
so we can't see
is.
all the yeah. Oh, I love him.
We just gotta what we got here? No, we're gonna bow. Be respectful to the
That's
skeleton.
the thing.
But
Oh, don't give up.
I
Yeah, no,
I love the lighting in this game. I
I
think
think
it's
you're
really
right.
cool and weird.
Well, and it's it's one of those things where you get people complaining
It's
so much about oh my. Yeah. You get people complaining so much about like when games like um make choices that are boring, right? Like or like oh, this just looks like every other game. And like rightfully so. But like if you look at a game like this isn't flat, it isn't dead. They did something with the lighting that's interesting. Like, why get mad at that just because they couldn't make the thing you saw work out? Like, they made something out of it, and like
yeah,
it has like a real personality. It's like it's a real sort of choice. It's not just well, we'll put the Far Cry lighting in it or whatever, right? Like,
yeah. I just like to call attention to that guy
I love
who
that
just
guy
blew
gets so
himself up.
mad, blows himself up.
Yeah,
I hate looking at you. Like, uh-oh.
it's okay. We're just gonna.
This is such a rough room.
It's okay. We got lots of just soul arrows and plenty of time. Where is it? Yeah, like just,
Awful sound.
oh god.
Ah!
Okay, now we're gonna go up here. It's no good. It's just no good. None of it's any good.
No,
Oh,
this is
there's
bad.
ha, buddy.
I like how they're just chilling even when you get up here.
And that's the thing that I love about this part of it, is all of these just powder keg barrels
Yeah,
for the room, for the room full of dudes that just like to like self-immolate.
you got to give them something to do. Ooh, fog door.
Eh, that's a fun way to deal with. Oh Jesus.
Whoa. See, you couldn't really do this part without luck. Well, I mean, you could, but like, this way of playing the game is like fun. It feels like you've figured out a secret.
Mm-hmm. Hey, bud. Do I not have a
Only-
thing?
No, we don't have a fragrant branch right now.
I didn't buy a fragrant branch.
No, we used it
Oh.
already.
Oh, that's. What if we?
I don't know if we have two.
Oh, we gotta find another fragrant branch. There's.
I mean, they're around.
Yeah. No, I gotta. There's.
So you're not opening any of those cages, huh?
The cage up there.
Yeah, and then isn't there one down there too? Downstairs?
There's.
Oh, this poor guy.
There's some stuff. There's a skeptic spice.
You can hop in that guy, right?
Yeah, we're gonna hop in this guy right here. Oh, we already did this.
Funny that we didn't hop in that guy.
No.
Maybe we didn't see it.
Or maybe I didn't. I chose not to because I wanted to go.
Because you didn't want to get exploded.
I wanted to go do something else, apparently.
Derby has her hands. So tempting. That's stupid item. Don't do it.
Why not? Why not? Why
30,000 souls.
Okay, fine.
I know that souls don't matter. I know we've gone over this, but
30,000
that's
souls.
also like.
Souls don't matter, Trev. No, we're gonna.
Don't they?
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go spend these.
Because that's like 7 levels for you now, almost.
It's
like,
a bunch
maybe
of
not
levels.
7. It's like 4 at least.
I mean, more importantly, that's a lot of gemstones from Malentia.
Yes, absolutely, it is. That's a really good point.
And we spent a lot of lifestones.
Maybe Malentia will start selling the good lifestone soon.
Oh, you know, I remember the other thing is I think she only has like a limited number. Like, you know, she only sells like a couple of human effigies. I think when we actually get that, she only sells like more, like maybe like 6 or 7, some shit like that.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
The life gems here is so good. I've
12.
spent so many souls here.
No, you know, let's buy.
Let's splurge.
Let's buy 10 more. Yeah, like I don't actually.
Thank you, kind.
Oh, because you know what? We actually gotta. We should actually buy. Well, actually, no, we're not going.
What were we gonna buy?
I was gonna go buy the ring of jumping down
fall
holes.
Damage ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I think we're not. We're going to invest in ourselves. That is Austin Walker and I have had a really good conversations about this and why Dark Souls 2, as much as like as much as an argument can be made, and I like to joke about it more than I'm being serious, but the Dark Souls 2 being a mech game, it does not have what we both really want out of the Dark Souls mech game is the decision to basically invest in the self or the mech. You know, in this we do make the decision to invest in like the self, basically.
Yeah.
You know, one could argue by putting souls into the weapon or armor, things like that, but it's not what we're thinking of in there.
Yeah, it is into the mech itself, the body.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
But like we are putting souls into, you know, making the decision between the pilot and the mech is what is missing from Dark Souls 2 that really makes it a mech game. But that being said, let's invest in ourselves rather than items.
Lest the...
Can we
No,
upgrade? Do we? No, we don't have it. Oh. Okay. Level up.
At a certain point, we'll have armored core 5, and then you can invest in the self in the
I am so like my body is beyond ready for that. Actually, I want to put.
You can't.
No, you know what? Like the real bitch is.
Oh yeah, got to do attunement. You need that extra half second.
Well, it's so funny because like
you're 4 souls away from being able to do 4 levels.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be eating stuff in a minute too, but like I need to get the eye levels that I want to get the eye frames that I want. I need 9 more agility, but like I got to invest in attunement so much that it doesn't really make sense to invest that much in adaptability.
Right.
So it's just I'm gonna put those points. I'm gonna put those points in attunement rather than health, which sucks.
Yeah,
Like I
doesn't
want
feel
to, I
good.
want to be put points in. I love strength builds so much.
Well, it's so fun to become so strong.
Yeah, like
It's great fun to be like, well, now I can like beat whoever I want.
like
Like I'm
I love just being just a poised machine, like.
yeah.
But that's okay. The skeptic spice lowers the faith by 1 for a chosen spell.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then there's another one. There's another spice, isn't it? Or is it? We don't have any of it yet. I guess not.
There is though. You're right.
Yeah, there's another one that lowers intelligence, and that's the way you kind of manipulate, for hexers particularly, how you can cast spells without having to go super high, since you have to keep them balanced.
Right.
Did I not use? Oh no, I did.
No, you used them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it only gave you 6,000.
Damn, that was
Pretty weak, actually.
weak as shit.
Bearer of the curse.
We did get
Although they
like,
give you a lot of souls when
Larger,
you
more
kill them.
power.
Yeah.
Seek the less.
all right. Oh.
I wonder if that has to do with the way they're created.
Yeah, no, it's interesting, right? Because
Call
it's
Fati.
just the one. It considers the soul like the one, but they all 3 had names.
Yeah, it's interesting. They're automatons with names and bigger souls than the one that actually moves them
Mm-hmm.
or gives them motility.
Endurance. No, put that 1 level into vigor.
Bigga.
Get 30 more hit points. Because that might be the difference between something and something else.
Yep. No, we've seen it.
Oh, Valencia, you just kind of phased out of existence for a second there.
That would be tragic. That would be bad.
I'll buy 2 more of these because I can.
Thank you, kind.
Bye, Valencia. Well, damn, we don't have a whatchamacallit.
Do you want to go? Should we go fight what's ever behind that fog door up there, or?
Yeah, we got some places to go in the servants' quarters. Because you'll also remember there's that ladder down. We didn't.
Yes.
So, I think now that we've spent our souls, we are safe from having to worry about that.
Yeah. Now we can just have fun.
I think we should see what's down this way.
I agree.
What's down this? I like these. This is like one of the things they're cutting into the street across my room. Just these weird square sarcophagus thing into the ground. Oh look, it's a lock box. Oh shit!
Not just a lockbox. It's Pursuer, baby.
Oh damn! You no fucking joke. Glad we spent those souls.
Yeah.
Oh damn! That was so big.
That was so sick.
Yeah, that was. Oh shit!
Hey, there's that 30 health.
Right. Okay. Curse balls.
Man, I love Pursuer's labored breathing. It's so good. So you're gonna try and kill Pursuer?
I think he's gone now.
How is he?
I think the thing is you only get like 1. Well, because like they're pursuing you. Oh no, he comes back. Okay, fine.
Looks like he has a Moonlight Grave. I know he doesn't, but it looks like he has a
Yeah.
Moonlight Grave Sword there.
Damn it. Son of a bitch.
Pursuer. Like all the faces on his armor.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool.
I don't know if it's like, is it, do the faces appear as he's, pursuing, as he's cutting down these sinners?
I think
Or,
so, yeah.
buddy.
I think so mainly because the cursed juice is coming out of them. And that feels very apt.
Yeah, that's my mistake.
I didn't want to say it at the beginning because I didn't want to distract you, but that dodge you did towards the beginning was just so picture perfect.
Yeah. No, like that's pro tip, kids. When you're dodging something, dodge in the direction of their sword arm or their weapon, really.
Is that a pro tip for real life too?
Like,
Someone swinging a sword at you?
I don't actually know. I've never actually had anyone swing a sword at me to the point where, like,
To the point where you've had people like playfully swing a sword.
oh
at you?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that was funny and worth it. Oh, that was less funny and not worth it. Yeah, that was gonna happen.
Okay. I feel like we're very close on this.
Yeah, I completely stopped keeping track of deaths.
Oh, geez, me too. I mean, let's say you've died 4 times to Pursuer. Although I don't know how many times you died to the door.
Oh, I kept track of the door.
Oh, you did? Okay, I would say
Yeah.
at least 4 times to Pursuer. This will be your... Yeah, this is your 4th time. 5th time in. Got him too. Hey!
Nope.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Good
he's
programmer Strat. You could throw a firebomb at those barrels and get him right off the bat.
I don't know that it does that much damage to him though.
Well, it knocks him down though.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. His magic is so unfair.
I'm just gonna go down and open the box.
Yeah, take that, Pursuer.
Where is the box? Okay, well there's an item over there, there's the chest right there, and I have to figure out how to get... Do I have... I don't think I have a Pharaoh's Lockstone, do I? No.
No, I think we used our last one.
Yeah, we did. Okay, well, we're gonna go and run over and open this box. What do you think, Pursuer? Priest chime.
Neat.
Large club.
Use it on Pursuer.
Ah.
Joke's on you. We got the stuff.
Yeah. Well, we still have that the Pharaoh's Lockstone problem.
Ooh.
But, what are you gonna do?
So what's the priest's chime?
Do. Let's find out. Is this it? Yeah, priest chime. Sacred chime granted to high-ranking clerics, a catalyst for miracles and hexes. Drangleic was the home of many clerics, but King Vendrick held a lukewarm opinion of their powers and kept them only as attendants to ceremony. In this sense, Drangleic was not the place for a cleric with any ambition. So,
Interesting.
and it looks like it's got A scaling in lightning and D scaling in dark or whatever.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Kind of useful if you have a lightning person, I guess. Someone
yeah.
who's prone to
If you're doing miracles, it's like I think it's probably not bad.
medical.
I don't know how useful it is ultimately though.
Just leaving pursuer to his own devices. I appreciate that.
Look, I got the stuff and I don't have a Flockstone. I don't feel the need to keep fighting his dumbass.
No,
Like,
no, I wasn't. Yeah. Whoa.
I was going to see if there's anything down there because I don't remember.
Honestly, made my stomach lurch.
Like the thing is, that is like one of the things that is like strike balance is just kind of like it is balanced to be much more powerful than like anything in this game has a right to be otherwise because
What's that sound?
that's a bunch of those guys.
Oh, getting angry?
Yeah, I think. Or no, that's right. Because those are wings.
Yeah. Oh no.
Look at this cool stuff over here.
It's so sweet.
Yeah, I forgot. This is a fun part of the game right here. Flame butterfly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like the little disposable Zippos of the Dark Souls 2 world. Okay, there we gotta
Jump from roof to roof.
Yeah,
Like a Robert Pattinson.
it's Bloodborne. There's some doggos. Oh, that's right. The doggos are down here, I think. Yeah. I think
Oh wait, this is where you got. This was the trap. Remember?
Yeah.
Where there was the cool mechanic we pointed out.
I'm trying to
Or you
remember.
pointed out.
I think I did.
You did that.
Yeah, we did that whole.
Because that was where the explosive guy comes up. Because you think you're going to get a treat, and then it's an exploding zombie.
Yeah, it
instead.
is. So we didn't go up here. And up here is.
Well, those
something.
guys.
Oh, it's those guys.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's right. That's the jump you didn't want me to make.
Well, you can now.
I can now. It's true.
Don't hit it with your sword. It's going to break.
Yeah.
Sorry, viewers. I know you wanted to see another thing explode unexpectedly.
It's fun. It's just a lot of fun watching things just explode unexpectedly.
I feel like the viewers see it as fun. I'm not so sure you see it as fun.
Oh, I
Good
see.
job.
Bonfire aesthetic. That's useful. That's useful for making the game harder.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's literally all it does. That's not literally all it does.
I thought you just survived that for a second.
I love the moment, the pause before, like while you're waiting for the health to catch up. Fall control. Fucking, I can't believe that happened.
That's too funny.
That was very
no
funny.
way. Come on. Game is just absolutely taking it to you right now.
Yep. And you know what? They're not wrong, too. Okay, let's just go. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna go up here. See what's up this way. Over
That
through
knight's
here.
still following
Yeah,
you?
he's still following.
Amazing. He's not going to be happy he followed.
Just kind of wondering, just like how far I can do this run,
Yeah, no, I'm super interested. Feels like you can just go forever. What's this guy doing over here?
He's hanging out by this body where there's a life gem.
He wanted the life gem.
Yeah, I guess he did.
Just killed that guy for his life gem.
Okay.
It's messed up.
Ah, that's right. Now, there's that.
There's also the locked door up there that upstairs if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But actually, we should probably wait for the fragrant branch, right? Or
Yeah, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to get the branch at some point. But let's use the Bastille key and go through here and see what's over here. Petrified dragon bone.
oh, nice. Okay.
Let's see what's. Oh,
Ah!
takes us down here.
Okay. That's funny.
Of course it does.
It's a fun joke.
That is. Well, that took care of all those guys at least.
Yeah, there you go. Oh. Seems a little unnecessary.
Yeah.
Guy wasn't gonna really
Let's see.
last much. Oh
Wait.
boy. Where did all those other guys come from?
Yeah.
Game's full of mysteries.
You're just dropping alluring skulls. That's interesting. All right, fine.
You should use the alluring skull and the bonfire acidic. Feel like you could do some pro gamer strats with those two.
Well, the bonfire aesthetic that shifts the zone into New Game Plus by a factor of 1. So every bonfire aesthetic you burn makes the game go to New Game Plus 1, plus 1 for that zone. So
and does it revert back or
not until you're on your next playthrough, or until
wow.
you start over, basically.
But it's a good way to. I mean, it makes sense if you're, I guess, getting.
There are some items you can only get in a New Game Plus playthrough,
Right.
And so that is a thing that people use the bonfire aesthetics to do that. I will probably end up doing that at some point.
Probably a good way to get some more Twinkling Titan. Maybe not.
I don't actually know, but like there are some, like, you can only get like a certain, like, there's some rings, things like that, that have different qualities to them when you get them as +2s versus a regular one.
Interesting.
Yeah. It does. It's right. Sinner's Rise. This is where we are.
Very nice.
I
like Sinner's Rise. Hello.
These dudes just chopping down. So yeah, this is like interesting because like Sinner's Rise, part of the Lost Bastille, if we're like being real here, structurally, it's still the same thing. But it's different. It's not the same.
It's a big enough. Oh,
there they are.
Yeah, there we go. All right, looking good.
The Salt Fort is where we are now.
Salt Fort.
And these assholes. I did not. Such a bitch. Fuck you, buddy.
Just like, what a professional. Just knows it's up, and he's like, you know what? One more round.
And so that's who dropped down to greet us, was his buddy. Okay, so here you got up here.
Oh,
soul.
nice.
We'll come down again.
I like that the Bastille is big enough that it has like neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Where do you live? Oh, I just bought a flat. I just bought like an apartment or a condo over in Sinner's Rise. It's really up and coming.
So many people get just murked by that guy.
Wait, there's a
oh yeah, there is. I was waiting for this. Oh shit.
Oh.
No, we both were like, oh well, that's over. Game over there.
Yeah, that is like the worst feeling. Just like looking down and being like, wow.
Oh yeah, these guys.
Yes.
Glug glug.
Such a classic. This is such a classic room that could kill you.
Mm-hmm.
What a perfectly like Dark Souls room right here.
And this is like my favorite thing is it's the sinners rise and we go down.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sinners Fall.
Like we literally go down for the sinners rise, which is one of those things that just perpetually makes me happy about Dark Souls and its decisions. Oh, I forgot to jump off on that.
You ever think about like the people who had to build this thing? Like, I mean, within the world of Dark Souls, not the. I think about the developers a lot, but
It's funny because like I think about that shit like just generally, just
yeah, yeah.
What?
But it's like this is such a big. It's such a big structure. Feels
Yeah.
like.
Well, we need to get Ken Follett to tell the story clearly. I can't believe there's actually like a game. There's a Pillars of the Earth game.
I know. I put it on my wish list a long time ago before it really was.
Like no joke, I want to play it because that's just like such a weird concept to me. I'm just like, what? There's seriously y'all made a game of that. I'm actually going to use one of my flame butterflies here.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because I can light this. See, set light. Ooh. Because this is a little dark space, and I'm interested in what's in this creepy dark space.
Uh-oh.
I have never actually lit a torch in this space.
Blossom page. Oh yeah, these guys.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot that's
such a... Did you like us when we were a boss? Guess what?
Y'all. That did like no damage to them too. Jesus.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's
This is gonna be quite a trial.
I think the thing is I don't actually have to fight them is kind of the thing because I'm pretty sure I just don't usually. Because they are slow. Oh, motherfucker.
Whoa. Jeez, that was one strong dude.
Look at his teeth.
Yeah, he's terrifying. He's more of a Silent Hill guy.
Yeah, he is.
That's another thing that Dark Souls 2 does that I feel like a lot of I can't think of another Souls game that does this, that uses boss enemies, like things that were legitimate bosses. Because like, the Silver Knights or whatever feel like bosses the first time you see them, and then they become routine-ish. But like, these are things that had names and were bosses, and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, like now this guy's just around. Like, what are you gonna do about him?
Yeah, no, it's interesting when Dark Souls does that because Dark Souls 2 does that. You get a little bit of with the Taurus demon and the whatchamacallit demon.
Yeah, you're right.
Just
like what just no, that I don't.
Wow. I wasn't even like my brain wasn't even registering that like the thing wasn't there. I was just like do just run into it. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. The Taurus and Capra demons in the what's that place called? Lost Isolith.
But like the thing with them is they're such a weird inclusion, where it's like they're just kind of like, well, what demons do we have? Oh, I guess we got those guys, the Taurus and the Capra demon.
Yeah, palette swap them in. Yeah,
like yeah, it's a very weird, weird way of doing that. Okay. Do. Okay, up here. Where is that jerk off? Where is it? He just magically appear?
Yeah, I know. It doesn't seem particularly fair.
I'm trying to see like where he actually comes.
Maybe he comes out of one of these windows.
Because I don't think he comes out from there.
Weird.
Phew.
Two close calls.
Look at it just hanging off there. That's great. Yeah.
Here they come. Wait, no.
Is he? Yeah, he's
Just reloading his arrow.
I hear him walking.
I feel like you do.
Yeah, there he is. Come on, buddy.
Slow and steady wins
I
the
do.
race.
I do like that they have like the big old French crossbows. So you have to stomp on it with your foot.
They must be so hard to use.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's why the French got fucked up by English longbowmen.
It's true. They do rock though. I like them.
Yeah.
Shame that aesthetics had so little to do with who won wars.
It's true. All right, come on.
Uh-oh. Can you not?
Oh,
What?
other side. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, no. Man, pulley technology in the Dark Souls world is so good.
Look how fast that's going. Like, that's
Unbelievable.
incredible. Who's responsible for lubricating this chain still?
I don't know. The hollows, those zombie guys.
And I also love that this switch is connected to nothing.
Yeah.
Like this switch plate, there's just it's not connected to anything.
It's
There's no.
it's a marvel of modern engineering.
It is.
Yeah.
There is absolutely no clutch for this thing. It's just a plate that kind of goes down and then kind of goes back up. Here we are. We're back here. Yeah.
We're back here.
Okay. Now, so one thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna send this back up.
Smart.
Can I? Oh wait, no. That's right. I gotta do it that. And let's light my torch. Why not?
Why not?
And okay, now we're just gonna do a triumphant run through.
A triumphant Wade.
Oh, damn it. Asshole got in my way. Put my shit out.
Kind of messed up that a torch goes out.
Well, if you're gonna start rolling around
Yeah.
through water, like
Wonder if there's a summon in here if you were.
there is. This is
Oh,
actually
okay.
one of the places where most people summon Lucatiel. Lucatiel
Oh.
is the summon for the kind of upcoming zone.
Neat.
Yeah. Sinner's Rise is actually a very kind of small zone, all things considered. There we go. Bastille key. And
Further down.
Yeah. Okay. And then we do this again. Because we could use Lucatiel here if we wanted to, but it's kind of difficult keeping Lucatiel alive.
And that's something we want to have her. We want to keep her alive.
Yeah, like it's like Lucatiel will just croak in that that run through. Because the AI will just absolutely try and fight everything. It's just like
Yeah. It has no off switch.
So here's an interesting thing. There's this sticky.
Ugh. It said set light. What can you?
Yeah. It's
Oh.
oil of some kind. So we did
What's
that.
gonna happen with that?
Yeah, but games are symmetrical in many ways. So clear, we gotta go back over here. And another one. You can skip the ruined Sentinels and just go like straight here. And you can do this fight without setting these lights because you need to get the Bastille key in order to set those lights. Through here is a boss, clearly.
Clearly.
And
I think there's an item on the other side.
yeah, there is. I was just checking to see if that one.
That's interesting. I wonder if I'm almost sure that I said that, but I don't remember what it does.
Makes the next boss fight dark if you don't light them. And this is a neat
That's
structure
so
over
cool.
here.
Look at that.
Well, I guess the question is, you know what? I got 4 Estus flasks. I'm gonna use this.
51 life gems. Or only 50. I'm rethinking what I just said. Now we're down to 49. Discretion is the better part of valor.
The great thing is, this is a boss fight that like always kind of gave me trouble. Like, God, I can't even imagine what it's gonna be like as a caster. But you know what? Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking
see
do
how
it.
it is. Why not? Ooh, I love these.
So we want to pay attention to what that little thing was.
Yeah, it
crawled into the eye of this mask of this large thing that only really seems to do like trap work. Yes.
Oh, the Lost Sinner. Your hexes do a nice amount of damage against it, though.
Oh, shit. Oh, God damn it.
Using your divine blessing. I like all the writing on the floor.
Right? They're
terrifying.
Scrawling stuff into the ground there.
It looked like the bug looked like a similar to what happened to our friend Solaire.
I don't remember what the bug there looked like. But it's actually it looks a lot like the bug from the whatchamacallit? Bed of Chaos.
Oh, you're absolutely right. It does look like the bug from the Bed of Chaos. Yes. That guy's dead. Don't worry.
That was really funny. Okay. So.
Yeah, it's much more like the bug from the Bed of Chaos. The bug with Solaris, like it has like a bigger, more bulbous body.
Which becomes, an interesting point of speculation for a lot of people in the Dark Souls community.
You should pull that up back again. No, don't worry about it. Is this related somehow?
Yeah. Like, and that's, and you could see how people would then kind of roll with that speculation. I don't actually know what to do with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I mean, I think like the closest I would think is that there are these corrupting influences both in Dranglake and in Lordran.
Now here's an interesting thing. This guy's here.
Yeah, what's his deal?
No.
Gonna kill him?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh! Guess not.
He showed you.
It's just like, well, I hit the life gem and I meant to hit the Estus flask on the stairwell, so that threw me off. But
does he drop anything specific?
I don't know. I don't actually. Huh. I've never bothered to fight him, I don't think. Or like if I have, it was like once and it was a long time ago and I've done that run. I usually just sprint straight through there because there really isn't anything. I don't even remember where the actual summon sign for Lucatiel is.
Oh, that must be where he comes from. From in there. There must be 3.
Yeah.
By the way, I must implore you, do not run directly in. That is not there right now.
I was just wondering that too. I was just like, is it still there? I don't remember.
No, you didn't hit it. You were already in the. And I thought, well, it's rude to tell her to run back now.
No, that's. I don't keep track of all these things.
Well, how could you?
Yeah, it's just.
So fast.
And where does all this chain go?
Look, is there anywhere that it? No. Yeah.
Like, we can't really see the top of the bell tower or the
so
center.
much chain. It's all connected too. Like,
yeah, like where is
the
this?
longest it stays taut the whole time. Like, it's unbelievable.
Mm-hmm. No, seriously. Instead of GRRM, they should have gotten Ken Follett to do the writing for Elden Ring.
You're really on this Ken Follett kick.
Well, because he wrote the fucking books about the whole, like, the generations of people building a goddamn cathedral, and and just like, like, it's one of those things that I'm just like. Then they turned it into the terrible miniseries that had like all of the BBC actors that were like in BBC Hell.
It is a thing that happens to you.
I do love when like the BBC just like, consigns actors to very specific forms of hell. Buddy, don't be a dick.
The BBC can just decide if you're British and you're an actor. The BBC basically has you under indentured servitude.
Yep.
Just at any given point, they can recall you, and you have to join the television wars.
Actually, can I just? Oh, there is that underwater section over there. I think that's actually where Lucatiel is. I can't remember. Open this doorway. Anything up here? This is just another ladder down. Yeah.
I like how Sinners Rise, like from this, like if you look back on this, it's like a little skull. Like the little building. It's cool.
Yeah. It is. It is like a little. It's one of those like kind of like another one of those weird Goonies moments.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. No. Really good point.
Like it's just.
I also like how everyone here is just morose and whiling away their time. And like.
Oh, that's right. I need to jump down here and open that one for fucking Lucatiel. That's right. This shit happens. Hey, buddy. I'm up here. Come on. Come on. There. I swear to God that one wasn't there. This guy's over here is just hanging out. Ah.
Oh, very nice.
So maybe if we die a horrible death, we'll run down and Pharaoh's Lockstone that shiz. Yeah, that's right, buddy. What?
So is you're still hollow, so you wouldn't see
Yeah.
right?
That's why I was like just kind of wanted to clear out a little bit more space before I.
No, that totally makes sense. I was just more so asking for my own sake.
Yeah, I was still hollow there. So I don't entirely remember where Lucatiel of Mira leaves her sign. Oh, damn it. Don't do that. Don't do that, finger. She actually might be further up. I don't know. Let's see. Not over here. Is it up here? I thought it's in one of the little cells.
It makes sense.
Look, buddy, I learned my lesson.
We're not here to bother you.
there.
Hmm.
And I'm like, I could just run over there. Lucatiel, where are you at?
Is that a wait? What's going on with that wall over there? Look, light bottom.
Oh yeah.
I guess it's just water. Oh, that's
It's
funny.
just yeah. It's I guess
What a strange little thing.
yeah. There we go.
Ah,
Oh, and that's Sellsword Luet. It's not Lucatiel.
well,
Fuck it.
Sellsword Luet is
Sellsword
good.
Luet.
Yeah, all right.
What up, Luet? Like, look at this guy.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah, bro.
Praise the sun. Yes.
Warcry, Luet.
Woo!
All right, let's do
I
it.
love his 2 shields. They're so tight.
Yeah, it's such a like
It's a
decision.
weird build. Yeah.
Come on, Luet. You coming this way? Yeah, we're going down. Jump down. There you go, buddy. Good job. Good job, Luet. Respect. Now, Luet, you've got 2 shields. So that means you're the tanking. Buddy, get over there.
Come on. You should use your shields to block, Lewitt. There you go. Now, does Lewitt attack, or does he just tank?
He just tanks.
Wow. What a hero. Seriously, there is no Souls Bro more Souls Bro than Sellsword Lewitt. Just do a taunt in the middle of battle?
I guess so.
Absolute.
Yeah, Lewitt's a fucking unit.
I love this guy.
Oh. You think my spell use is back? Nope.
Nope.
Okay, fine.
You can use Soul Arrow.
Yeah. It works just fine. Bye, Lost Sinner.
Thanks, Sellsword Lewitt.
And there we go. We get a great soul. Soul of the Lost Sinner.
Nice.
And look at all those.
Little flame.
Yeah, so the great souls, those are important souls. Those are the when she says when the emerald.
Seek lest.
Yeah, when she says seek souls, great souls, blah 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 blah. That's what she means. She means them big souls.
Them souls, them big
And the fragrant
souls.
branch of Yulor.
Oh, we are just yes.
And an Elizabeth mushroom, which is
What's that?
in
This room's so cool.
I love the primal bonfire. There we go, the Sinner's bonfire, and we've lit it. Primal bonfire was rekindled. Ta ta da.
I always forget what the primal bonfires do. She's gonna explain it to us probably when we go back.
Yeah, we'll find out. But first, I'm not gonna go into the. Oh, that's right. I just think it just was bringing you back to Majula. I don't want to do that just yet. We're not going to talk to her just yet. So we need to go back to the Lost Bastille. And we're Don't worry, we're not gonna go down to do the
I'd be
pursuit.
so mad.
Like, Dio, what's wrong with you?
36,000 just down. Oh, great, cool.
So we are going to we will slowly work our way through up to that petrified man because he
Oh.
is crucially important.
Okay, great. I believe in us.
I mean, I always believe in us.
Oh,
Like,
why are you going that way?
Because I'm waiting for this guy to come out and be a jerk.
Oh, man, that is just pro strat.
Yeah, bud. I mean, like, I knew he was there, so
Well, still, I mean,
you know. I was like, is that asshole in there? Yeah. Is he gonna come out and be a dick? Yeah.
yeah. Precision destruction. I love how you can't do that with a sword. If you break the whole shelf with a spell.
Yeah. Ooh, spooky.
Ghost barrels.
Oh, shit.
All right, we're still alive.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm gonna be real smooth about it. I'm not gonna, like, take any unnecessary risks like this.
Honestly, you didn't really take an unnecessary risk.
Yeah.
There. That was horrible luck.
Yeah. No, that was... So let's just go over here. Just kill this guy real fast.
Yeah, he'll make your day bad.
And then we'll just wait for these guys to come around. 'Cause come on, buddies. Little floppy dude. They're just so funny.
I love them.
Okay.
Yeah, time to pick these guys off. Seek soul arrows, great soul arrows.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Thanks, go. Hey, bro. Use a fragrant branch of yore. See, he looks kind of fancy. Look at that.
He does look fancy.
He looks fancy, but he also kind of looks like a very like low rent Sith Lord.
Yeah, he does.
Which I appreciate. And we're gonna just light this bonfire real fast. Hey, bud.
I must thank you, young traveler. I am Straid, a wandering sorcerer of sorts. I've been a guest for a very long time, but I don't think that anybody will miss me. Very good. Very good indeed. Cursed one, weak you may be, but I, Straid, will teach you my spells.
Yeah, that's
There we go.
We can learn the mock gesture.
Nice. I'm so happy we did that.
Yeah, I am too. So he's got the Hood of the Forlorn.
Wow.
Hood of the Forlorn, who wander the land of the undead. Born of Aldea's obsession with the first sin, the Forlorn lost both their corporeal form and a world to call their own. Now they drift into other worlds, ever in search of a home. But without self, one has neither beginning nor end. And so the Forlorn have only to wander. So we've run into the Forlorn before. We've won some, we've lost a bunch. But so that they are born of Aldea's obsession with the first sin, and they don't have a corporeal form. They just kind of have clothes. A lot of concept of the self in this game.
Really, really interesting. Yeah.
And he's got the Ring of Knowledge, which increases intelligence, which isn't that useful for us because,
Yeah.
we
With
we need to balance that shit. The
with Fade,
lingering
yeah.
dragon crest ring, which extends the length of spell effect, which kind of cool. And the agape ring, which absorbs souls in place of the wearer.
So if you then die, do you just keep your souls?
I don't know what the deal with that agape ring is. I think so, but I think it's one of those things like if you take it off, it breaks kind of deal.
Yeah, sure.
He sells some rouge water.
Rouge water, yeah.
But more importantly,
Here's the good stuff.
yeah. So he's got all kinds of stuff. He's got spells, he's got miracles, he's got pyromancies, and he got he got the good shit. And that's why I was like, hold on,
Let's
I don't
wait.
Yeah. So it's funny because like affinity is a real cool spell, but 40 intelligence, 24 faith. Dark fog, 25 intelligence, 14 faith. Dark hail, we can use right away, and he's got another dark orb that we can have, so we could have multiple casts of dark orb.
Oh, great.
Yeah, which is important. So I want to grab at least this one. I want to grab this one, and
I don't know. It makes sense to get the others, I guess, right?
affinity. I
Have them
don't
in your
know.
back pocket.
I don't know if we're gonna end up using affinity.
Mhm.
But you know what? We'll buy it. Why not? I probably end up skeptic spicing that one down a bunch. But so now we've
Makes
got
sense.
it. That one, this affinity is neat. Let's actually read these. An advanced hex based on an ancient sorcery creates a dark mass that seemed to pursue its target with a will of its own. It appears to be a manifestation of an emotion, perhaps of hate, perhaps of love. So that like it, in there's a homing soul mass, which creates kind of I think it's six or five glowing orbs above your head of sorcery magic, and this is the hex version of that.
Okay. Yeah.
And basically like if you've seen my old clip of the time I let Tarkus tank the Iron Giant, just hardcore tank the Iron Giant. Tarkus is there doing that, and I walk in with just like my homing soul mass above my head, and it goes choo, 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 just like straight up,
So good.
missile circusing him, and it's great. Dark fog, a hex that releases a temporary localized mist. Those who breathe in the mist are instantly assailed by poison. This hex is regarded as a poison due to the outward symptoms, but in fact, the mist eats away at the target's inner essence. Just the traits that led to the prohibition of hexing.
Naturally.
Dark Hail, a hex modified from an old sorcery by Gilia the Hexer, fires several orbs of darkness. Hexing is rooted in both sorcery and miracles, but is viewed as a perilous affront to all life and banned in most lands. And then Dark Orb is, modified by Gilia, the father of hexing, fires a heavy orb of darkness. We use lots of that shit. So yeah.
Interesting.
Can't decide if I want the Lingering Dragon Crest Ring or not.
Do the rings have interesting?
It's
Excuse me,
useful
flavor text?
when... we should probably read them. The Ring of Knowledge. A ring blessed by the High Priest of Volgan. Increases intelligence. The clerics of the great city of Volgan are perennially entrenched in scandalous power struggles, but among them remain a few strong-willed, upstanding noblemen.
Intriguing.
Lingering Dragon Crest Ring. A ring used long, long ago in a land that existed where Dranglake does now. Extends the length of spell effect. The ancient dragons were once worshipped in several nations, and rumors concerning objects of similar enchantment to this uncommon ring abound in many lands, though the origins are no longer verifiable. So it's interesting. The Agape Ring, a ring affixed with an open vessel. The vessel insatiably absorbs souls in place of its wearer, who is left unaware of even their collection. All things are rooted in souls, but what drives our thirst for them? Abstinence from this elixir may be the truest homage to an enduring self. I think actually the thing with this is like, it so soul memory is a thing, and like it does, like, soul memory fucks up your ability to match with certain players,
Okay.
because as you kill things, the souls go into you, right? And then if you die, even if you didn't spend them, there's still things that you killed, and they're part of your soul. They become part of your soul memory. I think the Agape ring actually inhibits that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a big trade-off. You can keep your soul memory low, I think the deal is, but you also can't spend souls. But if you get to, it's useful, I guess, if you want to stay at a certain build, and like soul level, and keep fighting people there.
Yeah, it feels like a PvP sort of thing.
Yeah, I think that's the deal there. But I don't think. Well, let's see. Are the spells any interesting? What do we have? Homing
Homing.
Soul Arrow. One of the great stories devised by Straid, the great mage of ancient Olaphis. Fires soul arrows that follow the targets to the end of the earth. Strong magic shield. Use offhand magic with shield. Certain members of the Melfian Magic Academy scoff at these particular types of magic. These purists, in particular, are disdainful of anything vaguely linked to sword fighting. That's interesting. Cast Light, a sorcery that dates back farther than recollection. Creates a light that illuminates one's surroundings. Light banishes dark and reveals all. Whether this is desired is another matter. Cast Light is a sorcery from Ulasil. So the sorcery that dates back farther than recollection is basically no one even remembers Ulasil anymore. That's where Elizabeth was turned into a mushroom, and the Elizabeth mushrooms originate. So.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah. Resplendent Life, a great miracle used by high-ranked clerics, slowly restores a large amount of HP. Cleric for Sale of Lindilt was a master of miracles who fought battles across the lands. His allies called him a holy knight, but his enemies feared him for his demonic powers. Yeah, so we gotta find out about Cleric for Sale of Lindilt. It's a miracle that senses traitors, revealing the location of the nearest enemy or invading a dark spirit.
Good
Those
PvP.
who serve the Lindelt Monastery willfully adhere to strict commandments. This miracle was created to castigate those who ignore the righteous teachings. That's interesting. This one is interesting because this is Lingering
Also developed
Flame
by
is
Straid.
one of the pyromancies devised by Straid, the great mage of ancient Olaphis. So Straid, it even says in a little bit further, release a static fireball that explodes when foes draw near. Straid was an oddly gifted mage, well versed in both sorceries and pyromancies, but his curious temperament never allowed him to settle down in one place for very long. So, yeah, he's all over the place. I need a Flame Swath. One of the pyromancies developed by Straid, the great mage of ancient Olaphis. Great flames envelop, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so Straid, he's all over the place, doing lots of things. Let's see if he can talk to us more.
How long was I sat petrified? Long enough for the old kingdom to have crumbled, I see. Why didn't anyone wake me sooner? Drang Lake. I've never heard the name. Is that what they call this place now? Very good. Very good indeed.
It's kind of like a coup for someone who loves knowledge and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Transported
The
to a totally
cursed
new
ones
age.
were imprisoned within this land. Of course, you came of your own free will. The people fear the cursed ones like a plague. Some people would rather keep dreadful things out of sight, out of mind. In the end, they swept them up and corralled them here. So very typical of meek minds, don't you think? Once people became aware of their own frailty, they seized anybody they found undesirable, cursed or no, and impounded them here. whoever posed even the slightest threat was removed, all so that they could sleep better at night. They even turned the great Straid into a stone. Many kingdoms rose and fell on this tract of earth. Mine was by no means the first. Anything that has a beginning also has an end. No flame, however brilliant, does not one day splutter and fade. But then, from the ashes, the flame reignites, and a new kingdom is born, sporting a new face. It is all a curse. And it is your cursed flesh that will inherit the flame. Pyromancy was created by the ancient witch of fire. She harnessed the power of flame and melded it into pyromancy. The witch led her daughters into war against the old ones. But legends are legends. What are you prepared to believe?
So I like the interesting thing there is that like he, Straid is kind of, born witness. It's almost like like Lestat in the Vampire Lestat book. He kind of is submerged. Spoilers for Lestat, which was written in like 1986. So like for real. He kind of submerges himself into the ground at the end of Interview, and the beginning of it, he is, in the in the ground, just kind of watching humanity just kind of keep going, and like the eras like turn over and over and over until finally he decides to pop up in like the 1980s because he's like, wait, goth rock happens. Is a thing of the deal. Like he basically just like submerged himself until like goth rock happens, and he's like, wait, I can go be a vampire rock star.
I mean, good call by him.
Like, yeah. R.I.P. Anne Rice. You were a complicated, fucked up, often terrible woman.
Yeah, no, that seems right.
But the Vampire Lestat is an incredible book, just on like what it is as a text.
I've never read it. I should now.
It's his like autobiography as a celebrity.
It's great.
Yeah. And then the follow up, The Tale of the Body Thief, is even funnier. Like they're both two like very deeply funny books. But well, I guess Queen of the Damned comes after after the Vampire Lestat, and then Tale of the Body Thief. I think it's the order. It's been too long. I read all the books that were out when I was in the 8th grade, and it was one of the best things I'd ever done at that point in my life.
Big 8th grade mood to read Anne Rice.
Yeah, no, like it's just like, okay, I'm 13 going on 14, and kind of let's read all the Anne Rice books.
Yeah,
and I got school credit for them, which is great.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
My English teacher was just like, yeah, sure, you could count these towards your reading like books.
What?
But like he did make me write like an entire thing on like all the ones at the end. And it was like a whole like, okay, fine. I let you read them all. And you got to skip all the papers, and you can write one big paper on the Vampire Chronicles. And I was like, all right, let's do it.
Sounds like a good challenge.
But yeah. So Straid has been imprisoned in stone, and he's aware of everything that's kind of gone on as kingdoms have risen and fallen over the eras. And he knows this is just how it is. Flames burn out, and then they've got embers, and that starts a whole new flame, and we cycle samsara.
I like that I like that he has he even points out cycles that you as the player wouldn't necessarily think of, like the idea that, or me, I guess anyway, the idea that the Lost Bastille has a lot in common with the Undead Asylum.
Yeah, he's clearly drawing that comparison. Yeah. And I can kind of like, I like the kind of nod, like the little like dig at like, people with meek-minded people always do this shit.
Yeah.
And so like, like us as players of Dark Souls 1, we go, yeah, like the undead, and the undead asylum and Quinn.
Right. And there's also the dig at the players too, like the sort of like lore hound, where he's just like, he tells the story of course the people we know from Dark Souls 1 who create pyromancy and all of the
But
various sons and daughters, and then he's like, but legends are legends, who knows?
well, right, because
So good.
if we remember what Dark Souls 1 told us, that's not entirely true.
Right.
She used flame sorceries, and that pyromancy is something that arises out of it after her flame goes, her attempt at creating a flame goes chaotic and becomes the chaos flame.
Right.
So it's not, it's legends are legends. They're not necessarily untrue, but they're not necessarily true either. Palimpsest, man, it's great.
It's all palimpsest. It's
It is.
palimpsest. If I'm standing on a palimpsest, what's under the palimpsest? Palimpsest all the way down.
It truly is. Let's see if you got anything else to say to us. Okay, no, that's it.
Is that
Nope. God damn it.
the
God damn it. Okay, there. Good. There. Good. Wait, we can. Oh, that's right. We can trade with him. That's right. He does the soul. He is one of the people who does soul trading. And so we basically give him souls and he gives us fancy shit. So there's the arc sword, fun style sentry, barb club, dragon rider assault. Like, nothing really interesting. I can't remember.
Nothing we
What are
particularly need.
Oh, that's right. Heavy homing soul arrow. Which is cool, but man, we're not gonna do any of that shit. So we're done here with him.
Cursed one.
What?
Do you really think you can manage the glories that are my spells?
I was wondering why he was so mad at us.
Yeah,
for
he's
leaving.
just straight.
Kind of
He's just
insane, yeah.
Souls. I need souls, you cursed fool.
Giving you a lot.
If you seek my strength, bring me souls.
Now, does he come to
Bigger,
Majula?
Stronger souls.
So yeah, bigger, stronger souls.
Cursed one.
Bye, guy.
That's
Oh, he actually said something different that time.
Yeah.
I don't care. So this is Straid's cell, and he's just a weirdo.
What? Where'd he go?
He's wandering around in there, I think, or he's in the next room.
Weird.
Yeah, it's a weird. Straid is a weird. The way they've done him.
I like it.
Yeah, no, it's cool. And those guys, like, those are just perpetually outside of his room, just being those guys.
Yammering.
Okay, so I want to munch some souls.
Yes. Can't believe we found a fragrant branch of yore and a Pharaoh's lockstone.
It's almost like this game has a design to it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I don't think so. We should read this. Soul of the lost sinner, prisoner of sinners rise. So here we go. This is why the second part, why everyone thinks of this. The lost sinner eternally punishes herself for the sins of her past. So we combine that little weird bug that we remember from the Bed of Chaos with this very snippet of this one sentence, and we can make some inferences about what Dark Souls is trying to tell us here.
Interesting.
But also we could just get 49,000 souls.
You have acquired the soul of an old one.
Yup.
We sure did.
That is more than most undead can say.
That's right.
All right, we're gonna level up now. Well, I think it's actually important that we That's 17. That sounds good. Oh, we can't. So maybe we'll do that. And then, I don't know. Let's see. Just speed up our cast speed a little, but... Yeah, we'll put it in bigger.
All right.
Let's see. There we go. Oh, we got
So much stronger.
a little bit of souls left too. Okay.
If you talk to her, does she say any more about the old ones?
Bearer of the curse,
see.
seek lest this. Over the hill and past the forest, where a man peered straight into.
No, nothing new.
Oh well.
Nothing new there.
You
Yeah. I want to buy some.
Well, she's always so surprised to see.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, so now she's starting to sell the Radiant Life gems. So I'm just gonna buy 2 of those just so I can have them. And I'm gonna buy 2.
Nice.
Because before we close out, I think we should go.
I think I know what you're gonna do.
I think you know. Do service quarters.
Oh, I guessed it.
You guessed it, all right.
I guessed it.
The Manslayer.
Oh, I used that in my run actually.
Oh, did you?
I did a katana build for some reason.
Actually,
It was
before
fun. I
get
liked it.
here, let's actually swap
Oh yeah,
that.
add some spells.
You know what? There we go. So, Dark Orb. And let's see, what else can we... Oh, did I get Resonant Weapon already?
I don't recall you getting
Dude,
that.
Resonant Weapon. Oh, Resonant Weapon, that's right. It uses multiple slots. Actually, wait. What do I have? I got like a bunch of spells that I didn't realize I got. Resonant Flesh. Transform a certain number of souls into HP over a period of time. Yeah, that's something gained, something lost. That's kind of a neat.
Cool.
Great Resonant Soul. A hex that distorts the power of life, emits a large mass of dark at the cost of souls. The resonant spells, that's right. They all use
souls.
Yeah, but they're damn powerful. This can be used without souls, but at greatly reduced cost. Oh, that's right. Dark Weapon. I should use Dark Weapon. Affinity, Dark Fog, Dark Hail. Fire several orbs of darkness. Let's try Dark Hail uses. I want Dark Weapon too. I want to put darkness on the sword sometimes. I think I can. Yeah, can I? Yeah. There you go. Let's put darkness on the sword.
Ooh, cool.
Not gonna really do anything with that. I'm gonna. Damn it. Buddy.
You're gonna have to kill Pursuer before you do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill. Son of a bitch.
That was really close.
Yeah.
The dark sword really helps.
Yeah, putting dark on the weapon really does. That has been our missing thing there. Also, having a weapon that is just naturally is a big help too.
We'll find one.
Yeah, no, we just need the dark stone is the thing.
Yeah. Don't forget to imbue your sword.
Yep. Nope. God damn it. That's wrong. God damn it.
Listen, also a good idea to just drink from the flask every so often, even if you don't need it.
That was bullshit.
Lame.
That was bullshit.
I don't like that at all. That was rude.
That was such bullshit. What if I needed to like lock onto him to be able to hit him? No, I just should have
You were
done.
locked, weren't you?
I don't know.
Oh, hang on a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
My daughter discovered how to set alarms on her iPad,
Oh,
and now just set a bunch of them because she thinks it's really funny.
that's very funny. Shout out to your daughter.
Yeah, she's
Like
a real comedian.
that is 100% the thing I would do. Oh. Dick.
Yes.
There we go.
Done for.
Hey, and we got a twinkling
Whoa,
titanite.
not bad.
Yeah, and we're gonna use this Ferrous Lockstone now. Shove it in his mouth. Show me the secrets. It's over here. Ta-da! Look at that.
Ooh, what do we got here?
I don't know. Nothing over there though.
No.
Belfry Luna.
What?
What could possibly be Belfry Luna?
Belfry Luna.
Belfry Luna. What?
Ooh.
Look at
Okay.
this strain. What is going on here? There's a little
This is very odd. Look at
pile
this.
of hats.
And bodies.
I'm dead! He grabs off our bell! The great bell of Arkin! The bell belongs to the princess, it do! Stay back and we slice you to bits! Near my chums, we shan't be left. Stay back all your pieces! Tiniest pieces!
Huh.
A long time ago, the princess she made me. Yes, just like so. To guard this bell for the prince's honor. Stay away, foul undead, or you'll be a goner. Stay back! It belongs to the princess, it do.
They hid this because they were like, oh.
You do.
Ooh, new faction.
For the prince and the princess forever. For true.
So now we have the choice to join the Bellkeeper Covenant. And we're going to do that. And we're going to
I was going to say, I'm into it.
Yeah, no, we're going to join the Bellkeeper Covenant. And this is where we will pick up next time, where we discuss all about...
When you're round the bell, you'll be brought near. When the bell is in trouble, the ring brings you here. Slice them to shreds, whoever they are, whoever be they near, be they far. Slice them to pieces for the princess.
Just like... just...
Because they...
The princess made me to guard the bell of Olkin. In Olkin, the bell of the princess. In them, the bell of the prince. Yes! Tear him to shreds, tear him to bits. Gather around and ring the bell swift. We've been ringing this bell forever, we have.
Okay.
Down to shreds. We've been.
So yeah,
Definitely included this behind a Pharaoh's Lockstone because someone in the was like, this might be a little too much.
like it is. It's one of those things. It's just kind of like you have to get the Ferris Lockstone, you have to beat the Pursuer, you have to go through here, and then it's like that. And so we will absolutely be doing
I'm so excited.
Belfry Luna next time, because next episode's gonna be like a weird one. We're gonna do some cleanup work because we still gotta figure out what's up with those winged gargoyle-like creatures.
Yeah, they were at the top of the castle.
Right? We are going to find out about them. We are going to do a little more exploring. There's some sections of the Bastille that we still haven't done entirely yet. So yeah, next
fun.
time we'll clean up. But for now, we'll just go back to Majula, spend some time, and
At home.
wave
with our
goodbye
friends.
till next week when it will be February. Yeah, 'cause the next time we do this, it's going to be a new month.
Happy February
And
to
yeah,
come.
yeah. So, Trevor, where can people find you?
Twitter at Hagelbon. The book is called Story Mode. That's available most places, I believe. Hopefully now. And yeah, the podcast is called No Cartridge. Go listen. I'm sure Dia will be on probably soon because I'm getting really into Endwalker now and just gonna end up going all the way with it.
I was gonna say you gotta finish up so we can talk about that.
I know.
Yeah, and go listen to No Cartridge because it's a
you.
damn fine podcast.
Well,
And I'll be here. Keep doing. You know where to find me because you found this. So till next time, everyone. Be good. Be well. Remember, you have a friend in Majula, and we'll see you later. So for me, Trevor, and Derby. Bye.